Hey everyone, welcome back to Pop Off English, the fun podcast to help you learn English with real stories and real conversations. If you want more easy English like this, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. It really helps our channel grow, and it helps you keep learning.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button now so you don't forget later. We know you. You will say, I'll do it later, and then you never do it. That is procrastination already.
Exactly. And today our topic is procrastination and solutions. Procrastination means when you know you must do something, but you delay it. You push it to later and later and later.
And suddenly later is tomorrow, and then tomorrow is next week, and then, oops, the deadline was yesterday.
So today, we will talk about why we procrastinate, funny stories about procrastination, and simple solutions to stop procrastinating. All in easy English for beginners.
And remember, this is a conversation. Just relax, listen, and enjoy. You do not need to understand every word. It's okay.
So Leo, are you a procrastinator?
Am I a procrastinator? I will answer that question later.
See? This is the problem. This is a real problem.
Okay, yes, I am a procrastinator. I procrastinate a lot. For example, I had to start going to the gym in January. It is now not January.
It is very not January.
My gym shoes are still in the box. They are brand new. They are like, Leo, please let us see the world.
My problem is different. I don't procrastinate everything. I procrastinate the scary things, the big things, important emails, big work projects, cleaning my room.
Cleaning your room is not procrastination. That is a lifestyle.
My lifestyle is called, I can't find anything.
So, why do we procrastinate? Let's talk about that in simple language. Because when we understand the problem, we can find solutions.
Yes. So reason number 1, the task feels too big. For example, I must study English. That feels big, it feels long, it feels heavy.
Or, I must clean the entire apartment. That is, no, I don't want to do that.
When something feels too big, our brain says, I don't want to start. It's too much. I will do it later.
Reason number 2, the task is boring. For example, doing homework, answering emails, folding clothes.
Or reading a very long, very old English text with no pictures.
If it is boring, our brain says, but my phone is fun, TikTok is fun, YouTube is fun, let's do that now and work later.
Reason number 3, fear. We are afraid to fail. We are afraid to make mistakes. So we think, if I never start, I can't fail.
For example, when you want to start speaking English with people, but you think, what if I say something wrong? What if they laugh at me? So you never start.
Yes. And reason number 4, perfectionism. You want to do it perfectly. So you wait for the perfect time, the perfect day, the perfect energy, the perfect mood.
But spoiler, the perfect time never comes.
Never.
So you wait and wait and wait. That is procrastination.
Okay, Leo, let's share some real procrastination stories. I can start.
Oh, I love your chaos.
Once, I had a big project for school. I had 3 weeks to do it. 3 weeks! The teacher said, start now, don't wait. And what did I do?
I'm going to guess you did nothing for 2 weeks and 6 days.
You are correct. For 20 days, I did nothing. I watched videos, I went out with friends, I said, I will start tomorrow every single day.
Classic.
Then the last night, I started at 10 p.m., only 10 hours before the deadline. I was tired. I was stressed. I drank 4 coffees. I wanted to cry. I finished at 6 a.m. and I was like a zombie.
And what grade did you get?
I got a B.
A, B? That is not bad.
Yes, but the problem is, after that, I thought, oh, I can do everything at the last minute. I'm a genius. And then one day, it didn't work. I failed. Big time.
That is dangerous. When procrastination works one time, you think it is a system. It is not a system, it is an accident.
What about you? Tell us a procrastination story.
Okay, I have a classic English learning procrastination story. I decided this year I will really learn English. I will be serious. I will study every day.
Strong start.
I made a plan. I downloaded 5 apps. I followed 10 English channels on YouTube. I bought a notebook. I bought nice pens. I organized everything. It looked amazing.
The preparation was perfect.
Yes, and for 2 weeks, I did nothing. I spent more time choosing the pen color than actually studying. Every day I said, I will start tomorrow when I am not tired. But guess what? Tomorrow, I was also tired.
Ah, the eternal tomorrow.
I realized something. Preparation is not progress. It feels good. You feel productive. But if you don't actually start, nothing changes.
That is so important. Many people procrastinate in a very professional way. They organize, they color code, they make long to-do lists.
But the real work? Not done.
Okay, so we know the problem. Now we need solutions. Let's share some easy, simple strategies that everyone listening can use, even beginners in English, even big procrastinators like us.
Solution number 1. Make the task smaller. Much smaller. Tiny.
For example, instead of, I will study English for 2 hours, say, I will study English for 10 minutes.
Or instead of I will clean the whole house, say I will clean my desk.
Our brains like small things. A small job is easy to start. A big job is scary.
And often when you start a small job, you continue. You say, okay, I cleaned my desk, now I can clean the chair and the floor. You build momentum.
Momentum is like energy that grows. It is easier to continue than to start. So just focus on starting something small.
Solution number 2, the 2-minute rule. This is my favorite.
Explain it in a very simple way.
Okay? If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it now, not later. Now.
For example, replying to a short message, putting a glass in the kitchen, writing a simple email, checking the time of your class.
Or opening your English book and reading one short text. 2 minutes. That's all.
Many small 2-minute actions make a big difference. Your life becomes easier because you don't have 50 tiny tasks waiting for you. You do them fast.
And sometimes, when you do a 2-minute action, you continue for 5, 10, or 15 minutes. But even if you don't, it's okay. You still did something.
Solution number 3. Remove distractions, especially your phone. Your beautiful, evil phone.
The phone is the king of procrastination. You touch your phone for 1 minute, and suddenly it is 40 minutes later.
One way is to put your phone in another room when you work or study, or put it inside your bag, or turn off the internet for 20 minutes.
You can also use a timer. Say, for 15 minutes, I will only do this task, no phone. When the time finishes, you can check your phone again.
It's like playing a game with yourself. Can I stay focused for 15 minutes? Usually, yes, you can.
Solution number 4, use time blocks. This means you choose a short time, like 15 or 25 minutes, and you only do one thing during that time.
So maybe 20 minutes for English, then a 5-minute break, then 20 minutes for homework, then a break.
When you know there is a break soon, it is easier to start. You think, okay, I can do this for 20 minutes. It's not forever.
Also, during the break, try not to start something that will trap you, like a long video. Choose something short. Drink water, stretch, look out the window.
Solution number 5, make it fun. If a task is boring, your brain will run away from it, so try to add something fun or interesting.
For example, if you are studying English, use music you like. Watch easy videos on topics you love, games, fashion, sports, movies.
Or if you must clean your room, put on your favorite playlist, dance with the vacuum cleaner, make it a show.
You can also gamify your tasks. That means turning them into a game. For example, give yourself points for every task you complete.
Like 10 points for 15 minutes of English, 5 points for doing the dishes. When I have 50 points, I can watch an episode of my favorite series.
Your brain likes rewards. Use that.
Solution number 6, plan the first step only. Not the whole project, just the first step.
For example, your big goal is write my CV in English. That feels big. But the first step can be open a new document and write my name and contact information. That's it.
Another example, I want to start learning English grammar. Big. First step, find one short video about present simple and watch it.
When the first step is easy, you are more likely to start. And when you start, again, momentum happens.
Solution number 7, change your self-talk. The words you say to yourself in your head.
Many procrastinators say, I'm lazy, I can't focus, I always fail. These words make you feel bad. And when you feel bad, you procrastinate more.
Try to use kinder words. For example, I procrastinate sometimes, but I can change. Or, I can do this just for 10 minutes. Or, I am learning to start faster.
It feels simple, but it's powerful. You are not a lazy person. You are a person who sometimes procrastinates. That is different.
Yes, words matter.
Solution number 8, environment hacks. Change your environment to make action easier and procrastination harder.
For example, if you want to study English in the morning, put your notebook and pen on your table before you sleep. So in the morning, it's ready, no effort.
Or if you scroll your phone too much in bed, put your phone far from your bed, so you must stand up to take it. When it is difficult, you do it less.
You can also create a study corner in your room, a place where you only study or work. When you sit there, your brain knows, now we focus.
Even if the space is small, just a chair and a small table can be your focus zone.
Solution number 9, accountability. This means another person knows your plan and can ask you about it.
For example, tell a friend, every day I will study English for 15 minutes. I will send you a message after I finish.
Or find a study buddy. You both study during the same 20 minutes and then send each other a message, like done.
When someone else knows your plan, it is harder to procrastinate. You don't want to say, I didn't do it every day.
And solution number 10, be realistic and kind to yourself. You will not change everything in one day. You will still procrastinate sometimes.
The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to procrastinate less, to start a little faster, to finish more things.
Think of it like learning English. You don't become fluent in 1 week. You get better step by step with small, consistent actions.
Let's give some practical examples of how our listeners can use these ideas with English specifically.
Good idea. Okay, example 1. You want to improve your English listening. You feel it is difficult, so you procrastinate.
Solution: choose one short video every day, maybe 5 minutes. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Put your phone away, except for the video. Watch and listen. That's it.
After 10 minutes, you stop. You say, nice, I did it. If you want more, you can do more. but the minimum is small and clear.
Example 2. You want to learn more English words, but you never start.
Use the 2-minute rule. Make a small list of 5 new words. Just 5. Take 2 minutes to read them and 1 example sentence for each.
You can write them on a paper and put it near your bed. Every night, you quickly read them before sleep. Very easy, no stress.
Example 3. You want to practice speaking, but you are shy or scared.
First step, talk to yourself for 1 minute. In your room, say what you did today. Very simple English.
You don't need to be perfect. Nobody is listening. This removes the fear step by step.
Then later, maybe you can find a conversation partner online or in real life. But the first step is just 1 minute alone. Easy.
Example 4. You want to stop procrastinating cleaning your room.
Time block. Set a timer for 10 minutes. During 10 minutes, you only clean. You don't need to finish everything. Just do 10 minutes. Then you stop and relax.
If you do this every day for a week, your room will look very different.
And you will feel proud. When your environment is clean, it is easier to focus on English and other goals.
Now, another question. Is procrastination always bad?
Interesting. I think sometimes procrastination is a sign. Maybe you are tired. Maybe you need rest. Maybe the task is not important for you.
Yes. If you always procrastinate one specific thing, maybe you don't really want to do it. Maybe it is someone else's dream, not yours.
For example, if your parents want you to be a doctor, but you hate medicine, you might procrastinate studying for that.
So it helps to ask, why am I doing this? If the reason is strong and personal, it is easier to stop procrastinating.
With English, for example, maybe your reason is, I want to travel, I want a better job, or I want to understand movies without subtitles. That can motivate you.
Write your reason on a paper. Put it where you can see it, on your wall, your desk, your computer.
When you feel like procrastinating, look at the paper. Remember your why.
Also, it's okay to rest. If you are very tired, maybe the solution is not to push, but to sleep or relax a little. Then, when you have more energy, you can work.
Rest is not procrastination, but watching random videos for 3 hours when you only wanted to rest for 10 minutes, that is procrastination.
Exactly. Be honest with yourself.
Let's quickly summarize in simple points so our listeners can remember.
1. Procrastination is delaying something you need to do.
2. We procrastinate because tasks feel big, boring, scary, or we want them to be perfect.
3. Make tasks smaller. Use time blocks. Try the 2-minute rule.
4. Remove distractions, especially your phone.
5. Make tasks more fun. Use music, games, or rewards.
6. Focus on the first small step, not the whole project.
7. Use kind self-talk and remember your personal reasons.
8. Change your environment so action is easier.
9. Use accountability. Tell a friend your plan.
10. Be realistic. Progress, not perfection.
If you choose even one of these solutions and start today, you are already winning against procrastination.
Yes. So here is a mini challenge for you right now. Choose one tiny action related to English that takes 5 minutes or less. Just 5 minutes.
It can be listening to this part again, writing 5 new words, or watching one short video in English.
Do it today, not tomorrow, today, after this podcast.
And then tell us in the comments what you did. We want to see your small actions.
Also, if you have a funny procrastination story, Write it in the comments too. We love reading your stories.
Remember to subscribe to Pop Off English so you don't procrastinate your English learning. Turn on the notifications so you know when we post a new episode.
And if this podcast helped you, please like this video and share it with a friend who always says, I'll do it later. You know that friend? Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's both of you. Share it anyway.
Thank you for spending this time with us. You could be procrastinating, but actually you were learning English, so good job.
You used your time well. We are proud of you.
See you next time on Pop Off English.
Bye, everyone. And don't procrastinate clicking subscribe. Do it now.